You've seen it. You've heard it. You felt its humor, its intensity, and its heart. And now we take you behind the scenes on the making of Extracurricular Activities. Hi there, my name is Alexander Isgriggs, and I was the director on the film Extracurricular Activities. If you have just seen the film, you're probably wondering to yourself, how the heck did those guys pull that off? Well, my friends, you are in luck, because today I will personally be guiding you through the making of the film. He's gone all week. See, I'm doing it all in one take. Showed you. The first phase of the filmmaking process is what we in the business like to call pre-production. This is where all the magic happens. Pre-production, in simplest terms, consists of everything we do before we decide to film the movie. A treatment, a script, and a storyboard are all necessary in this stage of the process. In this stage of the process. I'm going to put that instead. Once we have an idea for a story that we want to tell, we write it down, add things, take away, and eventually rough it out to make our treatment, which is an outline of the film. The treatment doesn't set the story in stone, but acts as a template and guides us through the writing stage. A script is written from the treatment to be an exact blueprint of the film. The script consists of dialogue and characters and is a fleshed out version of our original outline. Once we finish writing our script, we move on to creating storyboards, which can almost be thought of as a script too. This is not very good. Whereas a script details what will happen in the film and what will be said, the storyboard details what the film will look like. Every shot and camera movement is noted to show the look of the film on paper before we begin filming. Production. The next stage, production, this is where all the magic happens. It's what we in the biz call production. This is where we shoot principal photography for the film. All the actors and crew are put in place at our locations, and we actually begin to film the movie. The actors' performances are recorded and captured using a camera, in our case, a Sony NX Cam hard drive-based HD camera, and a microphone. Just a plain microphone. We worked on principal photography for a rough 8 days of shooting. After we had gotten all the footage we needed, it was what we in the business like to call a wrap. Post-production. And finally, we move on to the last stage of the filmmaking process, post-production. This is where we take all of the video and sound that we have captured and put it into the computer machine. The computer machine. We watch and go through it all to find out what works best for the film and cut and trim the best footage to assemble our scenes. Once we have sequenced our film and we have assembled a rough cut, we go back and fine-tune everything. This is where all the magic happens. This includes fixing bad audio, adding music and sound effects, color correcting scenes, adding transitions, and adding titles and credits. We get feedback and figure out if there are any last things to add or take away from the final version, and when it's all said and done, we save our work and export the digital file and upload it to YouTube to share our movie to the world. After that, there's not much else to it. I hope you guys learned a lot today about the filmmaking process and even go out to make your own films. Anyways, see you all at the movies. That's a wrap!